Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the third day of practicing spoken English. As you know that I have taken 60 days of self-practicing speaking English. So at the end of this year, I want to be fluent speaker in this language. Maybe this time I am quite sound like I'm speaking well English, but I know where I stand, and that is why I have promised myself to become more fluent speaker. Okay, so this is the third day of my practice, and today's topic for practicing spoken English is what is the importance of musical instrument. Okay, so as we know that academic is very important for all this human being on this earth because it helps us grow our mind to learn new skills and develop our personality. But on the other hand, having a good personality and having a multidimensional personality shows big difference. So how to build a multidimensional personality? Apart from academic, if you have other extracurricular activity where you excel, like knowing like playing musical instrument, guitar, harmonium, tabla, or flute, I guess, basuri, which is called in Hindi. If you know to play all this musical instrument, it add extra value in your personality. How? Because it is your such knowledge which nobody can taken away from you even if they want. Okay, so these kind of musical instrument not only help to um, add extra quality to become a persona in the society, but also it help to you know lighten your mind whenever you are feeling bored. You can start playing guitar if you know, or tabla, harmonium, or any other musical instrument like piano. So it help your uh, you know mind to cool down. It also give you a kind of happiness. So you must have seen that all the singers, the music directors, they don't know company, to live their life, because their company becomes these instrument, and with the help of these instrument they can create new song, new lyrics, I mean background music which they add in the music. So this is what my opinion. But nowadays learning music instrument has become very easy. Earlier, when I was kid, I remember I wanted to learn music instrument, but that time there was no coaching around my locality, so it was quite difficult. At the same time, if you comparison from today's era, you will find that every um, street there are institute who teaches singing, music instruments, which has become very easy. And that also shows that uh, like people also showing their interest in learning this kind of instrument. Why? Because it has huge career as well. One as we say that academic is important. If someone is not very good in their studies, okay, they have an option to create their future and career in these field, like singing and music. They become music director and they earn very decent amount of money. As we know that there are so many music directors like Himesh Reshamya and Nadeem, and I don't know the much more name from Bollywood, but these are few examples that has set in the society that music also have huge and vast career for all the music lovers. So if you also want to improve your personality with the help of learning musical instrument, then go ahead, get yourself enrolled in any institute which is nearby you, because nowadays online institution is also available. But I personally believe that these are practical things. If you get yourself enrolled in offline classes, then you have huge chances to gain extra knowledge from your teachers, your gurus, because they teaches you exact what is needed from their experience. Otherwise online is also um, okay, but what happened, they you cannot connect with your teacher physically, and there is uh, different bonding when you have somebody in front of you, sitting in front of you, instructing you, giving you lecture and telling you the tricks and techniques, how to deal with certain rhythms, how to manage your practice session. So they can share all these experience from their own time, that how they used to deal with things when things were not falling on the place. So online offline is okay, but before that you must have real interest, because what happened, most of the time you see, even I have done that. I wanted to learn guitar. Okay, even I got myself enrolled, I took admission, and just after attending few classes I was bored of practice. Okay, I did not want to practice. And this is the problem of every inconsistent person. This is the only way, and this is the only obstacle they have, which always stop them becoming uh, you know good version of themselves. Because we are not consistent, we cannot grow in our life. Everything needs practice. Even when we were learning ABCD, within one day we did not learn. It took mm, days to understand what comes after A alphabet, after B alphabet, what comes, what are the you know lowercase, uppercase, smaller alphabet, what we call a capital letter, small letter, cursive writing. Everything required optimum time to learn. So in this way, everything needs certain time to become master in that. So if you really want to be um, really want to learn music instrument, then first decide that you have to really learn it. For what purpose? For hobby or just to make a career, whatever it is, then only get yourself into this field. Otherwise, like me, you will attend few classes, after that stop. So there is no use of doing this kind of uncertain things. And now I am regretting that I would have continued that time, so that I could have started playing in a experienced music director, if not at least for my hobbies. So that's all for today's practice. If you also want to improve your English, I would suggest you that you should also start practicing from now onwards. So happy learning, keep healthy, and keep smiling always.